So, we're here, 2022. The beginning of a new year is also the end of my Fictional Festive season. I figured this New Year's Day, I would spend some quality time with my sister from another dimension, Friction Fangirl. And we'll do that by having her ask me about my past and future, YouTube-wise.
Hello folks, it's nice I won't be disturbing fiction for once, as the holidays are peaceful for me. In addition to the channel, we'll ask questions to one another, since you especially don't know much about my life.
Alright sis, let's get this little party started. Hey, I'm Owen, the Fiction Fanboy, and here's my New Year's interaction with Friction Fangirl.
First question, have you had experience in other things before making YouTube videos?
I did. I wrote for the school newspaper in middle and high school, and I was one of the best writers out there.
Ah, fascinating. What game systems did you have in the past?
Well, my first console was a thing called a V-Smile full of educational games, and there was the original Xbox which no longer works, and the Wii was totally nostalgic.
Interesting. How did you watch TV and movies?
I used to have a VHS player and tapes for it, and a DVD player that could hold up to 400 discs at once, and I loved seeing if there were any DVD games. Oh, and a Comcast cable box.
Okay, now on to questions about the present. What movie did you see in the theaters in 2021?
Black Widow was pretty good, although I've yet to see Spider-Man No Way Home. Space Jam: A New Legacy is nowhere near as bad as critics say it is. In fact, I actually enjoyed it. And the Dune remake was decent, certainly better than the 1984 film.
Heh, what games do you play in quarantine?
Especially when you can't have guests, playing Uno on PS4 is ideal. The Just Dance series makes great exercise, and I got a handful of titles digitally, like Injustice Gods Among Us and Ratchet & Clank PS4 were available for free. And I also got the original Shantae along with Risky's Revenge and Seven Sirens. Can't forget Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury and Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle.
How do you feel about meant-to-release in theaters movies coming straight to streaming like Paramount Plus, HBO Max, and Peacock?
It's a bit of a mixed bag. Companies need to make money somehow, and there's also the chance of viewing films on the big screen with special butter on your popcorn, give or take social distancing and masking.
I see. And this may be redundant, but do you believe cable is dying?
Yeah, it is. And with Disney Channel shutting down across the globe along with episodes of TV shows going to Disney Plus after a while, streaming services are going to take over and will be handing over a lot of money.
Nice. Time for the YouTube questions. Have you considered starting a second channel?
I have, and there are a few possibilities. I could make a channel dedicated to my desire on Rosemage being a couple, since I'm one of the few people that like High Guardian Spice. It could be my place for gameplay videos, or where I upload short clips of old videos for my biggest moments.
Amusing. Do you ever get surprised with video performances?
Oh, for sure. Some videos get a lot of views, and I don't really see it coming. But there have been times when uploads don't quite get people's attention. I don't do this just for views, yet it does help my channel a lot.
Last question for you. Have you considered expanding your brand?
I would love to do that, but I need to be more popular than I currently am for that to happen. Merch, Patreon, giving channel members exclusive perks, and plenty of other things.
And that's all of them. You may ask me questions now.
Here's a good starter. How do you entertain yourselves in your world?
In a place without video games, TV shows, and movies, all we do on our phones is text, call, and take notes. The only games we play are the quiet game, charades, and spin the bottle, without prizes.
Sorry, maybe that wasn't the best way to start. Cross my fingers this one's better. Do you have any friends other than he who shall not be named?
Not really. You remember my boyfriend dumped me, and I didn't have any pals besides him because despite the lack of entertainment in our world, people survive and shockingly love doing so much work.
Wasn't thinking that, although you still have Clashing Cool Guy, right? And where is he? It's been too long since his first and only appearance on my channel.
Heh, to quote a Charlie Puth and Selena Gomez song, we don't talk anymore.
What happened with you two?
He never really hung out with me so often, and he longed for a chance to be with you in another video. Also, when he saw the insane amount of videos on girly content, he literally vomited and got an aneurysm when he found out that not only are you the few admirers of High Guardian Spars, but also the guy who shipped Sage with Rosemary.
Whoa, Nelly. And how did you handle that?
He said he wouldn't date the sister of someone who made a stupid ship of a skitty show, except you replaced the K with an H, and that term was uncensored too. So to him, I exclaimed, "Duck you!" but replaced the D with an F, and forgive me bro, but I didn't have any censors at that time either.
Whoa my, you really couldn't stand one another, and as long as I ain't around, swearing is fine. Besides, if there was any time someone deserved an F-bomb, it was that one. Though I give you a deep apology for your loss. However, this gave me another question. Have you ever considered trying to be a lesbian? Surely a girl from somewhere else would want their future to be with you.
Ooh, sounds intriguing and motivating. You know what? I am going to be a lesbian. No one says crap about my brother's life decisions, especially one related to a ship he had to create, even if people hate the series the ship is from. And even in despised media, ships are great, and I'm glad my brother finally started one.
Aw, thanks a bunch.
You're welcome, and I believe we just ran out of time for today.
Don't exactly leave this video right away, though, since there's a little something special I'd like to say. You may or may not be aware of this regarding my channel, but I'm here to tell you that this is the 200th video I have uploaded on YouTube. As of this day, I have 54 top 5s and other countdowns, 20 10 words or less parodies, 10 dream battles, 8 fantasy sketches, 38 standard reviews, 1 breakdown video, 4 Is This For Kids videos, 4 Good Thing Bad Thing videos, 3 overviews, 2 Quick Thoughts So Far videos, 2 How to Make Great videos, 3 Reacting to Fan Art videos, and 51 other videos including this one. Wow, all that content within 3 or 4 years, and it's a new year as well, so it's a double celebration for me it seems. I'm grateful for those who have been liking, subscribing, commenting, sharing, and even disliking to some degree, since all of those things convince me to keep up my good work one way or another. Now with all that said, thanks for watching, farewell, and have a holly jolly nighto! Man, 200 YouTube videos! Felt like ages, short or long.